going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Travis, back with another video today. As you can see on the screen, we are back on the Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, obviously, in the last episode, we cleared out some castles we had to level up. We are now level 23 from that last episode, and now we move on to our next main mission. We are now able to actually jump into it and actually do it. So we do receive a level 27 weapon, probably for Yasuke, I would imagine, but obviously we are 4 levels away from even being able to use that. But our mission here is Voice in Anger. In War-Torn Harima, a long festering anger is given a new perilous voice. We have to help the abbot here. So we will go ahead and track that down, but hopefully y'all are still enjoying the series. I know y'all seen the last one. I now have all legendary gear for Naoe. As you can see, she looks a little bit different. We got the legendary gear. I can obviously change it back to the visual we had it, but honestly, I think she looks pretty sick as is right now. So I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. And then we'll rock out. We also built this study right here. This is gonna help us out with some scouts and stuff like that. We don't have to really worry about upgrading our forge just yet. We are still only at level 23. We can level 2 forge. Let's just get up to level 40 weapons. Obviously, we don't need that quite yet. But at some point we will. But here we go. We are starting up this next main mission. Let's go ahead and get into it. I switched over to Naoe because Yasuke is still wanted. Because of storming the castles and whatnot. So hopefully that goes away soon. I don't know if that goes away or not. I really hope it does, because I need Yasuke in these missions here. So anyways, let's move on. We're looking for the abbot here. He is in Harima, which is, we find Harima's over here. He's south of the Warfields. The Warfields is over here. He is at Tanjosan Myoyoji Temple. So he's south of that, so I'm guessing he is probably somewhere right here, or maybe even, well, this is Mickey right here, so maybe he's over here. There is a fast travel point right there, so we will obviously get to that. But let's go ahead and get over there, and we'll start this episode up. All right, we have made it to the temple. Looks like the abbot is down there. Alright. Go ahead and remove all markers here. Oh, looks like we need to hold on. Before we get down. They are level 24, I think, so I probably could do this with Naoe. Actually, you know what? Let's stay as Naoe. That's fine. All right, let's go. So what I did do, though, is I did save it, just in case Naoe can't do it. But these are level 24. It looks like they have no armor, so it looks like, or some of them do have armor, I guess. It should be pretty, like, Honestly, it shouldn't be too bad here. We should be okay. I think we can assassinate these big guys now, I believe. So if I can assassinate the big guy, I'll be okay. I can't get to him. Not yet. We'll wait till he comes right back around, I guess. Oh, we can assassinate him.
These men are heartless. They'll get what's coming to them.
Nope. Not able to. Okay. We're fine. What did he just throw at me? I need to get back into fighting, so I don't know what happened to me. Need one of these other two to come out. There we go. There we go. Okay, she does good damage now. Okay, we're good. Nobody's really coming over to help. There we go. Go ahead and loot that. Any things over here? Oh, there's one right here. Go ahead and loot that real quick. Don't mind if I do. Alright.
You are the abbot?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the ox. When will he show?
Last of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
I'm ready, but I kind of want to play as Yasuke.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again.
The Ox.
Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely!
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox. Lord Tadashige, he tried to shelter these monks. Knows the Ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
I might just walk. Wait a minute. Bro, there's enemies right here. I think if there a way that I can kind of get. think there's a way we can get out of here. So that way I can switch over to Yasuke. I mean, they're all kind of 22, 23, so I may be able to actually do this. I don't know why I just said it like that, but... Okay, I can switch over now. Alright. Alright, we're good. Let's do this thing.
This was your idea.
Ooh. I might try to get this bell first, honestly.
If I am seen, they will come for me.
Alright, let's get it. I think we got the bell, so we're good. Get him. Dodge that. Dodge that. Get rid of him. Go after these archers. Alright. Looking good. This is a main, I was gonna say this is a main mission. I don't know if they're gonna give me any loot, but I guess there is some in here. Yeah, buddy. I mean, I probably could have done that with her too, but just so much easier with him.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Alright. Looks like he wants me to run through more. Collect some of this stuff real quick. Doesn't climb as fast, but he still climbs. So I guess we'll take it. Just trying to grab some loot, my brother. Alright.
Nawe could reach the top of that pagoda if she wanted a challenge.
She could, but I've already gone up there. There's no need for me to go up there. I've already gone up there.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besso clan together once. Before
Why is he talking so
the assault on Miki Castle.
quietly?
For 2 long years, the Besso clan held out there until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
It is not important, sir. I had my own reasons, and I would rather leave it at that.
The reason is always important. Why else do you think so many young men are willing to die for the Ox?
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jizamurai could stand up to him.
You're saying that it is not enough to kill the ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Mickey Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Okay. Just like we can't just go in guns blazing, but
Our spies will uncover which camp we should investigate. I will give the order.
The ox will die in Miki Castle.
all right. Retrieve the ox's invasion plan. Okay. Izen Harima is northwest of the Warfields. Northwest? I mean, I'm guessing it's somewhere up here. Is Hariyama Fort. Okay. Alright, so we need to get, I'm guessing we need to get over here. Get him.
You! You're not one of ours. What are you doing here?
There we go. We snuck in. We got it. We're going stealthy here. We can come back to this castle later.
You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I will not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
No, they won't. Trust me.
If you say so.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like Tatsuno. But conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me? You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
Easy. Please give this to someone who needs it more, sir. I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat. You have to stay strong.
Alright, this is what I probably need to do. Honestly, from now on, whenever I get to these temples like this, even if it's like for the main story, just come in here, collect these, gain my knowledge points. Chest down there. I'm looking for the other. Over there. Alright. Get this other page. Look at that loot box. We'll take that. Alright. What is this?
My bones are old, but my stock is of great value.
Let's see what you got real quick. You got a gear vendor. Okay, you got engravings. Plus 60% armor damage with critical hits. Looks like you have a couple katanas here. We got Santos, headgear, armor, trinket. Okay, you don't really have much of anything then. Alright, I honestly need to go through all my stuff and see what I can actually sell it. What I actually need, like, need to keep or sell or whatever. Go ahead and loot that. Kuna, okay. Okay, we're good there. Alright.
Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options.
You will need to strike down the ox where he stands.
Disarm the ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castletown. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the ox's men.
All right. Looks like we now have to go in. See, we have to talk to Mysterious Ronin. Okay, we'll do that first, and then we talk to Hiromichi's man. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we got a couple more things to do before we can actually get to the ox himself. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If you did, make like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit that notification as well, so that way you don't miss any content uploads to the channel. Appreciate you all. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.